You know, places like this really make you glad you've got a four-wheel drive. You can only access Palm Valley with a high clearance four-wheel drive, and the prize at the end of the 15-kilometre track, which winds its way over sand and rocks, is magnificent and rare. The prize is this, a stand of trees found nowhere else in the entire world. The botanists named them Livistona mariae. We know them as red cabbage palms. They're unique because they've survived here for millions of years, from a time when the place was, wait for it, a rainforest. They still need water, and they gain it through a geological marvel that happened 300,000 years ago. The layers of rock in this area hold water like a sponge and release it when river valleys cut their way through that rock. So the cabbage palms get their fluids replenished efficiently and effectively, keeping their meagre population surviving and thriving in this otherwise desert environment. It's a bit of a rocky track into Palm Valley, so make sure you're wearing your nice sturdy boots. Gasso, what are you doing, buddy? What are you doing with your thongs on, mate?
A dingo stole my other boot.
And he's not kidding, folks. A dingo came into our camp last night. We left our boots out the front of the tent, and now there's probably a dingo running around with one boot. So if you see him, send him back our way. While most people come to Palm Valley to appreciate the obvious beauty and rarity of the palms, there's a whole lot more on offer in this neck of the Red Centre. There's a plethora of bushwalks, not just through Palm Valley Gorge, but through the magnificent ranges around this area. This is Hermannsburg's sandstone country, and over the years the Finke River and its tributaries have eroded a gorge through the hills. Now, if you haven't been out here before, you could be forgiven for thinking that red cabbage palms are all this place is about. So you might be surprised to learn that Palm Valley houses 1/4 of all of the plant species recorded in Central Australia. And many of these are extremely rare.